Hey guys, welcome to the video. So originally I had planned to upload the story event, but it's so buggy that I just don't even want to do it. It was actually making me really mad, not gonna lie. So I scrapped that entire video. I was like, this is just something else. It's not really that hard anyways, guys, so that's why I don't really do them too much anymore. I don't really rush to it like I used to like on the first day anymore, because it's just like So today instead we're going to do something that some people requested me to do, but it's going to be something a little more involved than just something that people requested. I want to try and make something a little more, specific, instead of being more broad and more difficult to understand. I'm going to narrow it down for STMRs that are good for longevity and long lasting for subcategories like attack based STMRs and magic based STMRs, and today obviously we're doing magic based STMRs. So these are 5 STMRs in total. All 5 of them are good. This is not like a tier list. Not one is better than the other, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, all of them are valuable. So don't think of it like a tier list, even though they will be numbered, mainly because I needed to keep track of the images. But overall, this is not a tier list. Before you guys type in the comment section, oh, why is this one not better than the other one? They're all good. They're all encompassing the same thing. All 5 are what I would pick. And all 5 of them I've something that I've used, except for one. I don't have one of them, but I suspect that it would be pretty decent. Now you might be noticing that you might not see some STMRs in here because some of them are split. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say them right now. Elena's STMR is not on here because it also has attack, and also Gilgamesh's, the War of the Visions version, and also Nagi's STMR is not on this list because they also have attack. This is magic only. Magic STMRs only. But with that out of the way, before you type, why is Elena's not on here? That's the reason why, because it's also attack focused. So let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? Remember guys, this is not a list. This is not, well, it is a list, but it's not a tier list. It's not a hierarchy. So before you get angry that your STMR is not here, just listen to what I'm trying to say. So the first one that I've used many times, not on just mages, on my tank as well. It's not in global yet, but it probably will be soon, considering what the leaks are and things like that for VP. This STMR is phenomenal. 80% fire, wind, and dark resistance, which is absolutely insane. Some of the highest elemental resistances in the entire game. I can't believe they even made this, but they did. So there's that. It also has 80% magic, so it's also really good. So yeah. On top of this being really good for your mages, because 80% magic, you can also put this on your tanks, or just anyone who needs it, because it's overall an incredibly long-lasting STMR, because those resistances, even if you don't need 80% magic anymore, those resistances will always be really good for you. So there we go with that one. So, Christina is coming up next. It says true to wield there. Sorry, that's blocking it out. Production value, by the way. So yeah, I think this is one a lot of people already knew. 50% magic, 50% magic true to wield. So basically, for people who are new to this game and don't know what that means, if you equip rods in both hands on your mage, they'll get more power from it, basically. So true to wield basically is the way to go. True double hand TGH is really not that good anymore. It never really was. It was just kind of like there. Mages don't really benefit from true double hand, unlike physical damage dealers, because there's no variance for that. So true dual wield TDW is better. It's just overall much better. Sorry, I don't know what I was going on with that. And also 50% ice resistance, that will always be really good as well. So there's that. I feel like that STMR is very good. I don't have it, but I suspect that it would be used a lot since I use Gilgamesh's STMR on the JP side, or the Visions version, and it does have 50% true to wield. So there's that. That is also an insanely good STMR. Now keep in mind, obviously this is only for the global version. There is a JP version of Seaside Nicole, but it was free. So, oh boy, this is gonna get... Yeah, that was starting to become a problem, so sorry guys. Anyways, I didn't know how that was going to turn out. Anyways, yeah, Summer Trunks is really good because it's one of the only clothes in the game for mages that have HP on them. Unless you want to correct me in the comment section, I don't think that there's any other ones that are good anyways, like STMR rare. But yeah, 20% HP and also MP is really nice. 50% water resistance, also 70 magic. And that's really good for an STMR for mages. And also 50% LB Flurry, which is pretty nice. Not every mage is going to be using their Luna Purse, but it's always nice to have that if you want to use it. So, I use this STMR quite often, and it combos really well if you're able to get it with another STMR on this list, which we'll be going over soon. This is not one of them. But, on the JP side, this is a very good STMR, CG Ace. I'm not going to even pretend to pronounce that, but you can see it on the screen there. And it's an accessory that gives... It's blocking off again. It just says turns. It just says turns there. Next is an accessory 60 magic, flat, 50 spirit magic. You can see right there, the image. And also, until at the start of battle or when they're revived, you get magic and spirit break resistance for those turns. That's insanely good. Insanely good. On top of the 50 spirit, which is going to make your unit a lot tankier. No, they can't be magic or spirit broken, which I don't think can be dispelled, but it might be able to. Even if it, not all bosses dispel, so even if it is dispellable, it's insanely good. So I've used this a hell of a lot, to the point where this is on the list for obvious reasons. It's just insane. Now your mage doesn't have to worry about being broken. You don't have to worry about your healer trying to use break resistance, at least for your mage, anyways. So yeah, this one was a given. And one of my all-time favorite STMRs in the entire game and period, Freya's hat, which I've always called Freya's hat, but apparently it's called Empress Garland from VP Freya, not the Final Fantasy IX Freya. VP Freya, so 40 defense, 50 magic, 50 spear, which is insane, and that 30% HP on a hat. It's just crazy good. It's one of the most useful STMRs in the game for mages. Remember guys, this is not a tier list, but this is definitely, I think one of the cream of the crop in terms of general STMRs in general. If Freya's, let me put this in perspective here. On global, if Freya's Prism was available in the Trust Shop, I would get it right away and use an STMR Moogle. I would use that right away on my Freya, because I only ever use a 6-star. So if I were to get that Prism, I would STMR Moogle that right away. I think it's really worth it. So yeah. Overall, I think this one is the best, but remember guys, not one is better than the other, but this one I think is the one I'd recommend over all others. And make sure mage less squishy, 30% HP, 50 spirit, and it also has respectable 50 magic. So I mean, it's really good. 40 defense is really good as well. Now, the only unfortunate thing is that it's just limited time only. You can't obtain this normally, but supposedly VP is coming back. I don't know. There was some, some stuff in the patch leaks, whatever you want to call it, like the data mining, and when VP was in there. So if VP comes back, I think it might be worth it to go for some of these STMRs, if you're capable of doing that, of course. I would never recommend chasing for STMRs on a limited time banner, only if you're able to do those kind of things. So yeah, I think that VP's is really good. I think that all of them are really good. So let me know in the comment section what you guys want me to do next. Which category of STMRs you want me to cover next. Do you agree with all these STMRs? Did I miss one? Do you recommend, me to talk about something else entirely? Do you not even like this video? In which case you'll probably just do a thumbs down. Or if you like this video, let me know in the comment section below. I try to make this as nice as presentable as possible, besides the webcam issues. So, if you watch all the way through to the end of this video, make sure to type in the comment section #Freya. #Freya will be the keyword for the ending of this video. And I think that's about it. If you guys have no suggestions for what I should do next, I'll just think of another category. But I want to leave it up to you guys to what category we're going to be doing. So with that being said, hope you guys have a good Easter. if you celebrate Easter, or just have a nice day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.